Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Radical Just Watched with me and Billy.
Righteous!
Tubular! And other surfer terms of that century. So, many of you might be wondering, why the Ninja Turtles movies? And for that, I say, why not?
Yeah, right?
Secondly, I got the Shredder's Revenge DLC, and Turtles have been on the brain for a while.
They're just understandable, right?
Yeah. But we're not here to talk about DLC, we're here to talk about Ninja Turtles. The first live-action movie.
The good one.
Yeah, the first and good live-action movie. I have not seen the other, obviously I've seen the originals.
Oh, yeah.
But I've not seen, these newer ones that have come out.
Yeah.
The Michael Bay.
Yeah, you're kind of hesitant?
I'm hesitant. I love Turtles enough that I don't want it tarnished by something.
Yeah.
And I heard these tarnish it pretty hard.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to sit one, I sat through one and I saw bits of the second one.
Yeah. I might be brave enough to try them at some point.
Yeah.
But now it's just not that time. But yeah, so this is definitely, we have seen this multiple times, so this is not a first time review for us.
Oh no. I mean, these are what we grew up on.
Yes. This was a definite must-see in theater for me. And which is weird because I'm not a Turtles fan.
Okay.
Or not a hardcore one.
No, I mean...
I like them well enough, but I don't think they're the greatest thing ever.
No, I mean, I was... Man, I had my Turtle toys and all that, but I wasn't, die.
No, I had a lot of Turtle toys because they were the cheaper toys in the market.
Yeah. We got Playmates.
Yeah. Playmates knew how to make a good toy that was cheap.
Yeah.
And that's what sold those Turtles. And then they had fun designed characters, so I mean, how could you not go wrong?
Oh, I know. All the other lines that they had.
Yeah. And Turtles is a profitable, what can't you do with a turtle?
Right?
Anyway, so when we saw this movie coming out for the first time, we're going to try to remember our childhood for this review a little bit.
Okay, I would have been, this came out in 90, I believe?
Yeah.
So I would have been 2, maybe 3.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, early, this would have been, I was 7 or 8.
Yeah. So I remember, I think I saw it later on, I can't remember when I really saw.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think I saw this in theater. I think I saw the second one in theater.
Yeah,
I think this was way before my time too.
Yeah.
Well, not way before my time. I was 5 to 8. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember seeing them on TV and all that.
Yeah.
Because I remember I had the third one taped off the TV at one point.
My cousin had the actual VHS tape.
Nice.
I never owned the video, but I remember watching a lot at my cousin's house.
Yeah.
And we'll get more on the second one when we talk about the second one.
Yeah. Because, see, preview, I met with the actors in the second one.
Oh, fair enough. We'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah.
So, and you're more familiar with the 80s cartoon, I assume?
Yeah, that's why I've been watching a little bit of it. I don't remember too much of it now, but...
No. That is very much a product of its time. It's very hard to go back to that and justify going back to that, I find.
Oh yeah, no, because I said I even had walk through borders with the Turtles, and my uncle, when Christmas maybe wooden cutouts of Turtles, and a giant head of Raph, which was my light switch cover.
Oh, okay. See, I wasn't that hardcore.
Yeah, well, the thing is wow, maybe but I think it was just my uncle trying to find some.
Yeah, your uncle's he likes turtles, so I'll make him a bunch of turtle stuff. And you're like, I don't like turtles that much, Uncle. But I break his heart so you enjoy it. And
oh yeah, no, I had this stuff for a long time. I gave one to my nephew.
Yeah.
So he had the light switch cover for a while, so it made me feel nice.
Yeah. See, my thing is that I went to a lot of flea markets. We had a local one that like every Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's where I got a lot of the turtle toys because a lot of the parents were throwing out toys and selling them.
Yeah.
So you could get a turtle action figure for like $2. Might not have all the accessories, but
it's
still a toy.
Yeah.
And one of my bigger purchases, I actually spent $10. Oh no! On the sewer system set.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm scared to know how much I would have ran regular price.
Yeah, I know. I sold it for $50. Yeah. When I was getting rid of all my toys, I got rid of it for $50.
Little bit of wheeling dealing.
Oh yeah. At the first, I was like, the sewer set for $10? I gotta have it. And then
sold it for $50, $40 profit.
Yep. Not the biggest profit ever made off a $10 purchase.
But hey,
it was good.
Yeah.
And I liked it because my friend had the Technodrome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which I wanted more than the sewer system.
Yeah. Yeah, my buddy had the Technodrome and playing that at his place.
Alright, so we talked toys and everything but the movie. So let's segue into why we're talking about all the toys and that.
Yeah.
So the hype around a live-action Turtles movie was pretty high.
Yeah, because the cartoon's been out, what, for 3 years?
Yeah.
So.
And it would be running strong. Turtles craze was running strong.
Yeah. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the stories I heard about when the movie came out, that they had issues of kids actually going to the sewers looking.
Maybe.
Yeah, I remember hearing stories about that.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's very, very likely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, kids hear things and they have to investigate. And that's why we have missing kids in the sewer.
Yeah.
Shame, really.
I know, right?
So, the other thing I remember is that our movie rental place, it had a giant, bold border along the wall of the Turtles.
Oh, no.
And for some reason, my dumb kid brain thought, because there's 6 slots of images, I thought there was going to be 6 movies.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
So, we got, this is around when we got the second movie.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, the second movie didn't introduce anyone, from the cartoon, so I was like, third movie, we're going to have Rocksteady and Bebop introduced. Fourth movie, Craig's going to be involved.
It's Baxter Stockman's going to be the 5th one.
Yeah, all these theories for movies that'll never happen. So I'll get this disappointment out of the way. So when the third movie hit and it had no one, that's why I hate the third movie the most.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I was like, you had a whole roster. I gave you a list.
Yeah, and yet...
You used no one. Not even Shredder Returns, or not even the Spawn of Shredder or something, or anything.
Or the Turtles in Time video game.
Yeah, Turtles in Time, I thought, okay, we're going to do the video game.
Yeah.
Nope. We're going to see Turtles in feudal Japan doing feudal Japan nonsense. See, not as hype.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get more to that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we don't plan on doing that movie as a spoiler.
Yeah.
We're going to do the second one. That's going to be the spoiler for next week, and then it'll be Halloween month, so we'll be moving on.
Yeah.
Write in the comments if you want to see us suffer for the third movie.
Okay, once again, I like the third one.
Okay. Write in the comments if you want to see me suffer for the third movie.
Yeah, come on. You know which line for the third one I always like.
Yeah. Go ahead, say it.
Hey, it's wet with the time, Bo.
What 'em?
Woo!
So childish.
Yeah. Hey, but childish, but it was powerful childish.
Fair enough. Okay, so we delayed long enough.
Oh my.
Yeah, get talking about Turtles in the movie, and we'll talk about anything but Turtles.
Yeah, no way.
So, simple plot.
Little crime fighting turtles, saves the reporter. There.
You know the plot.
Yeah.
It's Turtles.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Turtles is, you might as well not watch the movie.
Yeah,
why are you here?
Go Go watch Critters.
Yeah. I do like the subtle nods to all the other movies of that time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Critters was there. Domino's was endorsed on this.
Yeah. Burger King. You guys know a little.
Yeah, there's a little Burger King thing.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So a lot of companies want their name in on this because this is the thing that's hit with the kids.
Yeah, like this is gonna be.
This was gonna be big. That's like that was the turtle craze. It was gonna be big, the live action.
Yeah.
And we could go for the story beats, but it's a pretty simple story beat of the Foot Clan is made of basically teenagers who don't have a happy household.
Yeah, like teenage runways.
Yeah. And Shredder controls them all into doing crime, and they're thinking like, well, we're living freedom and we're a family when we do this. And it's like, no, you're doing crime for this overlord, and you don't realize that he's using you. Until a talking rat points it out.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh. Really? I'm not explaining this with a rat?
Yeah. When the rat talks, do you listen? And subplot is that Splinter gets kidnapped and the turtles have to rely on themselves to find Splinter and save the day.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. And we got introduced to the main cast. Casey Jones was an interesting... Wow, he's here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I like Casey Jones enough, but he seems like a later entry. Like, I thought we had enough with just Splinter and April as the other characters. Casey Jones would have been a good second movie entry.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that they play him as a counterpart to Raph.
Yeah, I do like that. Like.
Yeah. Like, they both have rage issues.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
And the fact that they bounce their rage issues off each other to diffuse each other works. And props to them. This is where we start seeing angry Raph instead of snarky Raph, though.
Okay.
And you're looking at me like, what the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, in the 80s cartoon, Raph, he was more of a snarky wisecracker.
Yeah. I remember that. And these movies were, he's angry.
He's just the angry one.
Yeah.
The rageaholic, as people tend to point out. And I don't care much for angry Raph.
No, like...
But these movies, like, he doesn't get bad until later on. Like, later on, people double down on his anger issues. And it gets annoying. Here, it's fine. A lot of the time, it's justified.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Splinter went missing. He's a little angry about that.
Yeah.
And Leo's not doing anything to help.
Yeah, he just...
As a teenager, when you're told, sit and wait when something dire is going on.
Yeah, you don't want to meet.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to move to things we like about the movie. We already talked a lot about this, so
yeah.
We're just going to cap this off.
I like Casey in the movie.
Casey's good.
Yeah.
Casey adds a little charm to the movie.
Yeah.
Like, this the outside influence. I like that they point out it's like even our allies wouldn't understand us. And they find two allies in this movie that totally understand them. So Splinter's just like, shut up, Splinter. And the whole Casey gets dragged everywhere. He's like, I'm just going along with this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to beat Punk's skulls in.
Yeah, I know. Like,
now I'm on a farm that was forgotten by time. Now I'm in the sewers. Now I'm storming the Foot Clan hideout. And saving a giant talking rat.
There's something else.
Yeah, it's like Casey's gonna have a lot to talk to his therapist about. Also, April adjusted to this way too quickly in my mind.
Yeah, like she just, because she freaks out, but then she They're just hanging out with them.
Yeah, like immediately right after, it's like, come over to my place, and then they're cut to her laughing with them in the kitchen, having a good old time.
Yeah.
I was like, no, she'd still be like, I think for a bit, I'm just going to take you guys in small doses to get my brain around the fact that you're talking turtles with a talking rat.
Yeah, I need time to process this.
Yeah, I need a little time to process.
But nope, just...
I know for the sake of kid movie, we have to move that along.
Fair enough, right?
But it is a little jarring when you come back to it. So, things we don't like about this movie. And I already just mentioned, like, the adjustment to the turtles is really too quick, but...
Yeah. I'm back here.
Give them a moment, folks.
Yeah. Anything else at the moment?
Yeah, you always find it hard to find a flaw in the movies,
Yeah.
but this one's harder because it's a childhood movie.
Yeah. Like
So nostalgia really clouds the judgment. And I keep, like, my one little nitpick is that they adjusted too quickly, but even that's a little nitpick.
Yeah, that's scraping.
Yeah. That's sure it's jarring, but for the, like, do I really want to see scenes where they're actually slowly adjusting to the turtles?
Yeah, no, it's...
Not really.
No, move on.
When it's a kids movie,
Oh god, no,
kids won't care. Kids just want to see the turtles kicking butt.
Yeah, and they would... And first of all, they won't sit still.
Yeah. Give kids a little more credit.
Okay.
If kids are interested enough, they'll sit through even
Right.
boring parts.
Fair enough, no.
Yeah. But you have to keep some interest.
Yeah, you gotta...
And you have to move plot along. Kids don't want to stop the plot. So, final thoughts before we wrap up then.
No.
This was a good comeback to movie.
Yeah, like, this is a...
Like, as much as I say, like, the 80s cartoon, you can't really go back to it. It's very hard to watch again. This, I can always come back
Yeah,
to.
because, like, I love, like... Well, the shows themselves, like, just the puppet feed that they use.
Oh, yes. Like, there was so many documentations on... Or documentaries on how those work.
Yeah.
And how much trouble they really had with those.
Yeah.
That I was like, it was crazy the movie even exists because
Yeah.
of the setbacks. I think you needed 4 puppeteers.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were to just work the face.
I know, like, it's... I mean, props to...
Because it's a guy in a suit.
Oh, yeah.
And then the puppetry for the head.
Yeah, like, oh, crap, right?
Like,
but props to the Jim Henson Company, right?
yeah.
Like...
They worked hard and they made it work, so...
Yeah.
Also, a fun off-topic thing, but go look up what the suits look like now.
Oh,
if you want a horror.
Oh, God. I think I've seen one of them.
Yeah, it is nightmarish. I was like, that is some 5 Nights at Freddy's nonsense.
Nice.
And with that, though, we'll call the episode here, so thank you all very much for listening in.